Last night on MasterChef Australia, it was an elimination challenge that took everyone by surprise.
I'm leaving MasterChef. I'm not going to take someone's dream.
Thank you.
Tonight,
you may lose some friends today.
Hayden gets his shot at a second immunity pin. And he faces a formidable foe, Vincent Gadan.
Bring it on.
But what happens when you give a pastry chef a lump of meat?
I am lost.
Today I get to compete for a second immunity pin because I won the David Chang Korean Challenge.
You've absolutely nailed it. I think it's a really impressive job. I did not see this coming from you.
Having a second immunity pin would just guarantee being in that finals week. So I'm definitely going to go out there and give it everything I've got.
Hayden's looking really confident today, and that's exactly what it was like the first time. I think he's in with a real shot, which is really great for him, but not so great for the rest of us.
Hayden, you realise, of course, that if you win today, you will be the first person to have ever held double immunity. And you may lose some friends today.
Nah.
Helping us with the judging today is a chef that's at the top of his game. His own Sydney restaurant, Bistro, is critically acclaimed. Now he's attracting more attention with his city restaurant, Bistro CBD, and he is, of course, Jeremy Strode. Welcome, Jeremy.
Hayden, today you'll be cooking off against one of the culinary elite. This chef won the Ardennes Eiffel Culinary Prize. He's cooked in Michelin-starred restaurants. Here in Australia, he's cooked at Guillaume Benelong, Level 41, Bistro Moncoeur. Man, you've got your hands full. He is one of the great patissiers of Australia. Please welcome Vincent Gadan.
Bonjour, my name is Vincent Gadan. I'm the executive pastry chef at Patisse. It's a patisserie with all the classics from Paris to Sydney. I've been a pastry chef for over 25 years now. I never do any kind of savory dishes. I love working with anything with sugar. Simple as that.
Vincent, you worked in some top places. You've obviously got a lot of drive. How much do you want to win today?
What do you think?
Oh no. How can I cook a pastry against this bloke? I'm in all sorts of trouble.
The judging today will be done via a blind tasting. That means Jeremy, Matt, myself won't know who cooked which dish.
I'm very, very nervous. I've got absolutely no idea about what I'm cooking today. Nothing. Zero.
Good luck to the both of you.
Thanks, George.
Thank you.
Let's find out what you're both going to be cooking today.
I see this clothes, lay down on the table, and I say, what could be underneath?
It's a bit different to normal.
We know that Hayden's one weakness is pastries. He's really not that strong, and he's not that confident either.
Are you ready to find out what's under the cloth?
Definitely.
Yes, please. I prayed a pastry god. Then I would have some kind of dessert.
Can't handle the nerves any longer.
There's ingredients there and not a recipe in a dish.
Your challenge today is to turn that box of ingredients into a great roast pork dinner.
Oh la 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 la. Can I go back to my pastry shop right now? Not even one thing sweet here.
No sugar, none.
I don't know about you. This is a challenge for me.
Seeing him squirm and worry about what he's got to do it sort of gives me a bit of confidence, but I feel bad for the guy too, because he obviously didn't know what he signed up for.
Vegetable, pork, no one asked me to do those kind of things. And I work with some of the best chefs in the world.
So here are the rules. There's no recipe. The idea here is you take that box of ingredients and you cook us a beautiful roast dinner. We're not looking at a particular kind of dish. It's up to you. Hayden, your only advantage here is standing next to you. He's a pastry chef. Can I tell you, Vincent's in a world of pain right now. I can feel it. The other thing you need to know is that you have 75 minutes and your time starts now. Guys, get ready for battle. Your 75 minutes starts now.
Today I get to compete for a second immunity pin against Vincent Gadan to cook a perfect pork roast.
This is the first time I roast a pork and has to be on MasterChef. Here, I'm lost. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, can't believe there's no sugar, there's no chocolate. What do I start with? How long it will take in the oven? Think, think, think. How much time do I have to do vegetables? Come on, Mum. I am lost.
First thing I do is start breaking down the pork rack. I have to take the belly from the loins, so then I can French the bones, make them nice and neat and quite tidy.
I always remember my mum saying to me, the crackling, Vincent, or the crackling, Vincent, it's very important. So first, I remove the skin from the pork. I put it in the hot water. I believe it just accelerates the cooking. I believe it's in and out. Rub it in with some spices. And straight in the oven. For me, oven first.
The whole time I'm getting this pork ready to go in the oven, I'm still ticking things over in my brain and trying to come up with some extra ideas.
Try to seal this somehow. I've got my pork in the oven. I still don't know the temperature. I don't know if it's 200, 210, 250.
What's the oven on?
Okay, that one's on 230. I reduced down to 200, no? 210.
200.
212.
Vincent, he gets a jump on me. He gets his pork on first. I can hear it sizzling away, and that's a bit worrying because this piece of meat's going to take quite a while to cook.
Carrots, pumpkin, what else? Pumpkin. I've got some vegetable in front of me. There's one, I even don't know the name of it. Can you believe how bad it is?
Hayden, you should be feeling at home. Et Vincent, sacré bleu, où est le sucre? You have 1 hour to go.
Wait.
There's 1 hour to go, and I'm still scraping the meat off these bones. It's taking forever. I need to hurry up. It smells good in there already.
Knowledge for Vincent in regard Savoury? 0. So I'm basically listen within. And somehow I trust myself.
For the potato, I've been reading Michael's Thomas Keller cookbooks, and there's a potato crisp that has a sage leaf in it. And I think to myself, I can use these today. It's something that can give the dish a little bit of an edge.
Hayden's hands seem to be shaking quite a lot, and it's difficult for him to pick the potatoes, slice them up without crushing them.
Hayden,
Vincent.
do you mind coming and give me a hand for a minute?
Yep, 1 second. I just got to chuck something in the fridge.
Take your time. I just need you for about half an hour. Now I feel comfortable. If only I could do something with apple tart or apple soufflé.
How long's that been in there now, Michael?
Mate, that's been in there for 32 minutes.
Okay. I checked my pork. It's been in 32 minutes and it's not ready. Well, it's only at 28 at the moment. For cooking your pork, you want it at about 52 degrees to get it nice and right. So I'm not that happy with where it's at. Time's ticking on and this pork needs to be cooked and it needs to be done well.
I take out the cracking from the oven. I can hear the guys upstairs say, wow.
Oh, that looks good.
I think it's brown enough. I think it's crunchy enough.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear it's like this nice crunch and crispiness to it, and I'm just salivating. I want to eat some straight away.
I just have to. I have to. Oh. Wow.
Guys,
There we go.
Wow, this is where the pressure really starts to weigh heavy on the shoulders. 5 minutes to go.
Feeling pretty stressed out. There's a lot going on. I've got stuff everywhere and things are coming together, but it's not as organised as I would have liked. I think this is the first time I've really felt the pressure and felt under the pump.
Careful you don't spoil those carrots, huh?
Yep.
You want to think about leaving yourself time to plate up.
Yes, Gary.
now I'm cutting my pork. It's a touch pink. Rule number 1, your pork has to be cooked. I try to save my life here, right now. Put them into a pan. And I've got, what, 3 minutes to go? Come on, Vincent, come on, please.
My hands are shaking. I'm trying to get everything on the plate and it's not really coming together. I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, baby. I cut the pork in half. It doesn't look as cooked as it should be. I don't have the time to leave this pork in the oven any longer. I've just got to get everything on the plate. I'm sort of hoping the end bits that I've sort of cut off are going to be cooked enough for the judges.
Hayden, no time to think. Vincent, those finishing touches. You have 1 minute to go.
I want it to look nice, and I've put so much effort into Frenching those racks and just getting everything looking perfect. To chuck it all on a plate at the end would really not do it justice.
Oh, don't worry, just plate up.
I've got 20 seconds to go. Basically, I just listen within. And I said to myself, Vincent, go.
You have 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Tools down. Your time's up.
I'm very happy with what I've done. I'm hoping that the judges, they're going to like it too.
I did my best. Now, it's not up to me.
Well, let's get the first dish in.
It's a blind tasting today. Vincent's dish is first up.
Well, it's Sunday lunch around my mum's house, isn't it? Good crunchy crackling, some great colour on the pork.
It definitely smells really lovely.
You've got to say, though, if that came out in your restaurant, Jeremy, you'd want more finesse in the plate.
A bit more finesse. I think this is all chopped up a bit too much.
It looks like what's happened is either they've gone to cook it whole and then realised
That's been recooked, isn't it?
Realised
Maybe?
it was raw when
Yeah,
they pull
something's
it out of
bothering
the
me.
oven.
There's something-
Cut it and gone, oh, it's
That's
raw.
what's bothering
'cause
me.
That's got colour on it.
It should be
That's got
slightly-
no colour on it.
It should be slightly pink in the middle. That's what's bothering me.
Right, let's taste.
The crackling's really good.
My pork is perfectly cooked, pale pink in the middle. I'm a little bit concerned about the veg. It kind of like it's been chopped kind of by someone in a frenzy.
It's not clean and precise, but in saying that, if I closed my eyes and ate them, they're seasoned correctly.
Got a nice colour on them, good seasoning again. And I like the way they've used some herbs on the dish, which always helps the roast along.
This apple sauce, I really love it. Give me that pork crackling and that apple sauce,
Yeah.
and I'm in heaven.
That's what we're here to taste. the
Yeah,
roast.
George, give you that pork and apple sauce, you would be in heaven in about 6 months.
Time to score.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh.
It's a roast.
Wow. This is absolutely spectacular. This looks like a roast dinner.
You know, roast to me means kind of something a bit more substantial, maybe. So maybe some roast potatoes. But there's a lot of effort gone into that.
But it all comes down to how juicy that pork is and the flavour in the gravy. So, Georgie, do the honours.
Love to. That looks a little bit mooey here, doesn't it? I mean, these two slices are beautiful, but that
It's getting rarer as it goes along.
Jeremy, question: would you serve that in your restaurant?
No, not pork.
No.
It's too rare.
Oh, Georgie.
I can't eat that.
My crackling on the outside and my part of that rack is delicious. You know, beautifully blistered, you know, crunchy, exactly what you want it to be. It's a delicious dish, you know, wonderfully succulent pork.
Flavour's really good. Like we said, I would love to see some potatoes. I mean, that's getting a bit fancy.
Oh, I'm stuck. On appearance, plate 2, I'd score it way more than plate 1.
It was a roast.
But
It
at the
wasn't
end
a
of the
pork
day,
chop,
I've got to now score it on what I've got right here.
And also, we're not talking, you know, lamb or beef. This is pork, and you can't serve rare pork.
For the first time in a long time, we may well have 3 very different scores.
Let's see how the judges scored both of your dishes. Judges, I can now reveal that plate number 1 was Vincent's and plate number 2 was Hayden's.
Interesting.
Vincent, you were plate number 1. We're going to find out from the judges what your dish scored first. Matt, what did you score plate number 1?
Vincent, I scored your dish 7 out of 10. Some great crackling, beautiful apple gravy, but a bit clumsy in the presentation and a bit crowded on the plate.
Thank you. Jeremy, what did you score Vincent's dish?
I also scored Vincent a 7.
Good stuff. And George, to you, the final score for Vincent?
Vincent, I scored your dish 7 out of 10.
7 is not 9. It's not 10. It's 7.
Well, Vincent, that means you've got 21 points out of a possible 30. Let's find out what Hayden scored from the judges. Jeremy, what did you score Hayden's dish?
I actually scored Hayden a 7 also. Hayden, I actually thought when that dish came out, a chef had cooked it. If you want to be a chef, you're well on your way to being one. Great flavours, great crackling, great sauce. I love the use of your seasonal vegetables like the bloody beans. A really, really good effort. Well done.
Thank you.
Wow, Hayden a 7. Vincent must be getting nervous. Matt, what did you score Hayden's dish?
Hayden, I scored your dish 8 on 10.
Wow. Matt's one of my favourite judges, and all I need is a 6 or a 7 to win.
Do you think you've done it?
The odds are looking pretty good.
Hayden could beat me. That's nerve-breaking. Nerve-breaking.
George, let's find out what you scored Hayden's dish.
Come on, George, give me a 6 or a 7. Come on.
Hayden, I scored your dish
Hayden, you've got 15 so far out of a possible 20. Only George to score. And if you get 6 or more, you win that second immunity pin.
Hayden could definitely win this, and I think people's heart rates are really increasing on the balcony.
Just hoping that George got a nice bit of meat.
George, let's find out what you scored Hayden's dish.
Wow. Beautiful Frenched rib, shards of potato that remind me of Thomas Keller. I think it's out of his book. A beautiful jus. But then the pork I got was raw. While these two got cooked, beautiful pieces of pork.
Yeah.
So I had to score it accordingly. I hate you because I wanted to score that a 10, but I couldn't. I had to score that a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Hayden, that means that you've got 19 points. So Vincent, that makes you today's winner.
Well done.
Good work, mate.
No, thank you. It was good fun.
Hayden's very creative. I mean, come on. He's a young guy. He doesn't look like a chef. He doesn't act like a chef. But look what he can do.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Vincent, there's 3 chefs standing here. And for you as a pastry chef to put your professional standing on the line in a competition where you're cooking savoury, then hats off to you. So thank you. Thanks so much for putting it out there. And you did a great job.
Merci.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Would I come back to MasterChef doing a savoury dish? No.
Thanks, mate. Have a good one, mate. Good to meet you.
Bonne chance with the show, guys.
Would I come back to MasterChef doing any kind of dishes who contain sugar? I'm your man. Bring it on.
Hayden, so close to getting that second immunity pin, but you know what? It's not just about that. It's about learning, and you did some more learning today.
Definitely.
Well done.
Thanks,
Congratulations. All the rest of you come down, because you guys have a lot of hard work ahead of you.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for all the help. Legend. Much appreciated.
Congratulations.
I've still got 1 immunity pin, so everyone else better watch out.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia, a food court team challenge with a twist
No salt, no gluten, low carb, no eggs.
that has everyone scrambling for answers.
Who eats a burger that's low carb, low salt? Honestly.
Competing one-on-one, the weakest link could take down the whole team.
It doesn't matter if you're the best cook of the night. If you have the weakest team members, you're going to lose the challenge.
Vegan, rotisserie, diabetic. It's like my cooking nightmare.
If you lose today, the whole team will go into an elimination. Is it dribbling down your arms, George?